And now I welcome Rev Pam McMillan. We're going to talk about AI in the Unitarian community.
Good morning, everyone. It is great to be here with you again. I do want to preface by talking, yes, I do want to preface this by saying I am no expert in technology and artificial intelligence. So let me just say that at the start of this, but I do have some things that I wanted to share with you this morning. And we're going to start by actually looking at some quotes. So we're going to put up some quotes on the screen here. And one of these has been generated by AI, by artificial intelligence. And I want you guys to help guess which one you think it is. The first one is artificial intelligence. This awakens us to our limited understanding, beckoning us to embrace humble awe in the face of the mysterious divine, from Richard Rohr. From Valerie Kaur, harness radical imagination, embrace revolutionary love, birthing a world where AI fosters interconnectedness, liberation, and shared humanity. And then finally, Parker J. Palmer, artificial intelligence invites us to reflect on our humanity, to finding wisdom in compassionate and courageous choices. So which one do you think? How many of you think it's the first one? Okay, how many of you think it's the second one? How many the third? Okay, so I tricked you. They're all generated from artificial intelligence. I know. No, all of them were, I specifically went into ChatGPT, which is one of the many artificial intelligence platforms out there. I specifically said I want a quote from author Richard Rohr on the subject of artificial intelligence. And it generated multiple options until I found this one, which very much sounds like his voice. And I did that with all of these, which I find so much fun. So today we embark on a fascinating journey into the realm of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence and ChatGPT are not mere figments of our imagination, but tangible realities in our modern world. Picture this for a moment. Artificial intelligence, AI, the brainchild of computer science, is like the scriptwriter behind the scenes crafting intelligent machines that process the ability to perform tasks we once thought only humans could do. And platforms like Bard and ChatGPT, well, that's like the charismatic actor who brings those written words to life, engaging us in dynamic conversations, captivating our minds, and challenging our perspectives. Now, you may be wondering, what does this have to do with the Unitarian community? Unitarian Universalists have always embraced a quest for truth, and that means engaging with the ever-changing world around us. It means exploring the blessings and the challenges of AI that they potentially bring to our spiritual journey. As we reflect today on AI, we find ourselves at a unique intersection of technology and human connection. It's a place where lines between the artificial and authentic start to blur, where machines speak with the elegance of human language, and where our understanding of what it means to be human is put to the test. But let me assure you that while AI and ChatGPT are remarkable creations, they are not replacements. They are not replacements for the rich tapestry of our human experience. It cannot replace the warmth of a hug, the genuine empathy in a friend's eyes, or the transformative power of face-to-face connection. In the moments that we share today, I want us to dive into the possibilities and the implications that artificial intelligence has for us within a Unitarian context. Let us be open to the blessings they bring because they can assist us in our search for truth and understanding. But let us also be aware of the challenges they pose as we navigate the nuances of human connection and ensure that our embrace of technology remains grounded in our core values. So first, let's focus on the positives of AI and church life. First, imagine the efficacy of research. Like a digital assistant, AI lends itself the capabilities to ministers, pastors, and congregants, allowing them to delve into religious texts, theological concepts, historical context with unparalleled efficiency. It's like having a vast library at our fingertips, saving precious time and providing us access to a wealth of information. Say you were potentially giving a talk on Sufism and mythical wisdom from the 13th century poet Rumi. You could sit down and ask AI to give you brief history of Rumi's life, research and narrow his most influential writings on the subject of mythical wisdom. You can even ask ChatGPT to pretend as if it is Rumi and generate a quote as if it is from him. ChatGPT and artificial intelligence are able to quickly find and organize and research that would normally take a person hours, if not days, to complete. AI can also help with our congregational community engagement. See, what it can do is it can help us analyze data and identify patterns within our community, within our congregation and our wider community. It assists us in understanding the needs, hopes, and aspirations of those we serve. ChatGPT and artificial intelligence can be used to create demographic analysis, a needs assessment, mapping community needs, and all targeted specifically to Brevard County. This newfound understanding empowers us to design targeted outreach efforts, fostering stronger relationships and igniting impactful initiatives that address the core needs of the people in our community. Additionally, consider the beauty of language translation. With AI-powered tools, the barriers of diverse language crumble before our very eyes. Just like a skilled interpreter bridges the gap between different languages, AI facilitates communication among diverse congregations. It opens the door to better understanding, fostering inclusivity, and inviting us all to participate fully in our shared journey. Consider not just translation between foreign languages, but translations between progressives and conservatives, boomers and millennials, Unitarians and members of other faith traditions. AI can actually help break down those barriers so that we can truly hear one another. You can go into AI and say, how would I explain a concept to a particular group of people? Or how would a particular group of people understand this subject? It can help break down our understanding in very specific ways and help us to practice empathy in a new, real way. Now, there are many more positives beyond what we've just shared today, but it is very vital that when we're talking about artificial intelligence, we have a balanced conversation, and we need to recognize the shadows that coexist within this subject. First, as you may already be aware, there are a lot of ethical concerns with artificial intelligence. Privacy, data security, and the potential of misuse demands our attention. Responsible AI development and implementation are paramount, particularly within the sacred context of our church. We must wield this technology with integrity and mindfulness, ensuring that ethical considerations guide our every step. For a moment, I want to consider, you guys may be aware of the strike that's happening within writers and actors, right? The Screen Actors Guild and the Writers Guild are currently on strike for the first time since 1960. And interestingly enough, it is largely over issues related to streaming compensation and AI. Artificial intelligence exists because it is able to generate brand new content based on other sources, calling into question issues of plagiarism and potentially eliminating the need for human writers. Additionally, the groundbreaking AI technology that AMPTP, I said that right, suggested in negotiations would basically scan the faces of background actors to use them once in their likeness and to use them over and over again without compensation and without recognition. That's just one example of how we are quickly seeing the ethical issues of AI surface daily. And this is going to continue. More and more things are coming on a regular basis. AI is moving at the speed of light, and with it comes serious ethical considerations. We also must spend time in contemplation on the theological implications that arise in the presence of artificial intelligence. AI challenges us to embark on a profound journey of introspection and exploration, questioning the very nature of what is consciousness? What is the soul? The essence of our religious beliefs and theological frameworks. For centuries, we have pondered the mysteries of human consciousness, seeking to understand the intricate workings of our minds and the depths of our spiritual experiences. Now, as AI enters into the conversation, it invites us to question, reflect on the nature of consciousness itself. Does the realm of AI hold the potential for creating consciousness akin to our own? How does this intersect with our understanding of the divine presence within us? I feel like these questions we see a lot when AI is the subject of a movie, right? But these questions start to stir the depths of our souls, compelling us to wrestle with our beliefs and to deepen our understanding of what does it mean to be human. Moreover, we must acknowledge the digital divide. While AI can enhance our church life in various ways, we must ensure that it does not deepen inequalities. We must recognize that access to technology and digital literacy are not universally shared. It's our pursuit of progress and innovation. In our pursuit of progress and innovation, we must not leave anyone behind or allow the digital divide to perpetuate these inequalities. It is our responsibility to actively strive for inclusivity and equity, ensuring that no one is excluded or marginalized due to lack of resources or digital skills. Let us imagine for a moment that our Unitarian community is like a grand orchestra, with each member playing a unique instrument. Just as a symphony thrives when all the musicians have the resources and training they need to participate fully, so too must our community flourish by removing barriers to digital access and education. We must equip every single individual with tools and knowledge to engage meaningfully in the digital realm. And as we conclude our exploration of AI in the context of church life today, let us carry forth the spirit of discernment and responsibility. AI is a tool, a powerful one, that can aid us in our quest for truth, justice, and love. And it is thoughtful reflection and intentional use that we can harness its potential for greater good. A perfect example of this is the sermon that I just delivered. I would say 95% of that was generated from artificial intelligence. Yes. I sat with, it took about an hour in the process. I went into ChatGPT. I said, I'm delivering a sermon, a service on artificial intelligence for a Unitarian context. I need it to reflect on both the positives and the negatives, and I need it to be engaging with clear metaphors that could help. So it took a little bit of tweaking, right? It took a little bit of action, because I'm not going to sit here and deliver a 100% authentic, generated sermon, right? I'm going to look through it and make it personal and talk through it. But it was able to save me so much time and effort by actually, it's kind of an example more than anything so you all can see what can be done. As Anna's already shown, it can create beautiful poetry that's self-reflective, that's aware of the pitfalls and the criticism that AI already has. It can create beautiful things like this. So surprise! So may we, as a Unitarian congregation, embrace AI with an open mind, utilizing its capabilities to enhance our sermons, deepen our understanding, and strengthen our connection to one another. Let us ensure that our use of AI aligns with our values, enriching our worship, fellowship, and service to the world. May the divine wisdom guide us as we navigate the digital age, and may we find the balance between the marvels of technology and the sacredness of the human spirit. Amen. And that also was generated from AI.